And we're back to the show, still searching for that elusive homestead. We gotta find a place to live and get started here. Hey there, puppy. See, I don't trust these wolves around all this fire. Because animals, they don't know any better. They'll just walk right into the fire. They're just a little bit silly. Okay, I got mending, and I got dyed. I guess I'll put on some actual gold boots instead of the fake gold boots I've been wearing. Of course, I'm going to regret throwing those leather boots away as soon as I get to a snowy area that has powdered snow. I'm really not seeing a whole lot of snow in this seed. A lot of jungles and savannas and warmer areas. We have a little tiny flower forest, it looks like here. A lot of really small biomes. Pretty strange seed. Just when I thought that I wasn't going to see any snowy areas and I threw away my leather boots, then of course here we have a snowy area where I could sure use those fake gold leather boots of mine. You can probably guess the reason why I'm going out of my way to come up here. It's for one reason and one reason only. Spruce wood. One of my favorite woods to build with in the game. So I'm going to have to get a couple of saplings, so you'll have to bear with me. I think 5 saplings will be enough. You know, something in my ancestry is making me want to yodel right now. Okay, we could head off in this direction, or we could head off in that direction. None of them seem like the greatest options, because I think I'll just continue heading east. I'm pretty high up there, and this goat would like to knock me off the cliff. Sorry goat, I'm not losing a hardcore world because of you. I've already got hit by a goat once before, and I never died or anything, but for the first time for everything, they like to wait until you're in your inventory, not paying attention, and then they hit you and you go flying. And if you're in a high peak like that, you could feasibly die from it. And I would not suggest climbing snowy mountains unless you have leather boots on. Just saying. Powdered snow is no joke if you fall into a powdered snowdrift that's deep enough. Another thing you can do to detect powdered snow if you don't have leather boots is you can use your water bucket and just pour water all over the place, and water will eat right through the powdered snow. And you'd be surprised how deep some of the powdered snow drifts get. Now normally 2 days would have spelled the end of one of these episodes, but I decided that if man, all these dogs, look at all these dogs, and I don't have a bone. It makes me sad. Anyway, I decided that on episodes where not much is really done, and I'm probably using a lot of music and fast forwards and time lapses because I'm just wandering around and not getting much done, then I'll make it a 3-day episode because it'll have been sped up so much, you know? And also, you feel like nothing really got accomplished in the video. We have something up here. We have a savannah village. But that savannah village, I'm afraid, will not have any potatoes or carrots. It is unbelievably rare. We have a plains right over here. I'm thinking maybe I should get out and walk around over here. And we're not too far from that village, so we could actually even possibly use them as a source for villagers. Yeah, don't worry, cows, you're safe, man. Look at all the wildlife. We got sheep, herds of cows, horses. This is a great area. A village over there could be useful. Maybe not for potatoes and carrots, but at least for labor, let's just say. A workforce. And I can always go out and find potatoes and carrots later on a little exploratory mission. Huh. Yeah, so this plains here is kind of like an island. You know, this is not a bad area. We have a nice flat land area over here. And it's surrounded by very scenic looking hills and mountains. You know what? I've been wandering long enough. I think I'm going to call this place home. I do love the fact that there's so much wildlife around here too. Let's go here and check out this little cursed area over here and see how much it's going to take to have to repair it. Okay, this really isn't that cursed, but I'm thinking of this area right here. Huh. You know, this really isn't terrible. I probably wouldn't have to do much repair here. This is pretty much all exposed. I could even start my mine shaft in there. The cow doesn't agree with me, but I didn't ask for his opinion. We have this little area here, which indicates a little water cave beginning, but that might not go too far. I'm thinking if I built, so I'd like to build on the river, on the banks of the river. And we have a little pond over here and a continuation. And see, what this tells me is that we've got a large water cavern system running underneath this biome. And I'm thinking maybe to avoid that. Now, it's not a big deal. My mine shaft is not going to be like on my other worlds. I'm just going to make a very simple mine shaft. This is a hardcore world, and I'm going to be concentrating mostly on killing the Ender Dragon. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of water caves underneath this thing. So I really just need a lot of sand. I'm going to be just doing a simple, small mine shaft through it. Yeah, see, the more I'm looking around, the less I'm liking this area. Oh, Mojang, why can't you just have a nice little decent area for me to live in? I was so wanting to settle down and give it a go, but I'm telling you right now, I can tell that right below us there's a lot of water caves. And that's, first of all, I'd like to have dry caves. Dry caves are more fun for exploring and getting resources. You have a bunch of water caverns, all it does is cause problems. In the long term, you're just going to have a whole lot of issues. It's going to turn everything like a simple mine shaft into a major project. And I'm trying to cut down on all the boring stuff that has to be done. You know, if I wasn't recording this or filming this, then that would be one thing, but I am. And I don't want to have to put my viewers through a whole bunch of terraforming and sand dropping. It's a beautiful area over here. We have some stony shores, and it looks like the sun is setting. Well, let's go up on the land here. Okay, well, we'll just pop a squat here, I guess. And we'll end the episode, I guess, up here. We're gonna look around. And yet again, another episode where we have not found a home. We almost did. Looks like we found a chasm, as John Kerry would say. An open, gaping chasm. Oh well. I guess that'll be it for now. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time.